What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of House Flipper. As always, if you guys are enjoying this series, make sure you leave a like on the video. It'd be greatly appreciated. In the last episode, we had just finished up the Samarta Myers property, but I do think it is time we sort of return to the luxury properties. So with that being said, today we're going to be purchasing yet another property to then flip. I'm pretty excited about this one, and honestly, I've already got the one picked out. The Picturesque Loft right here. I always love a good loft, and this one looks like it might be pretty dang sweet. So it is a 203 square meter apartment with 2 floors and 7 rooms as of right now. Knowing us, though, we're going to go through and demolish anything anyways, so who knows how many rooms it's actually going to have. But it says a charming small loft apartment recently transformed from a warehouse to a private art gallery. Kind of interesting. Even if its size is not impressive, the potential of this place is unlimited. Hopefully that means we get the entire apartment complex, though I highly doubt it. 111,000 buckaroonies. Let's make our way there now, dude. We'll see what this thing's all about. Dude and dudettes. Apologies, I've been scolded about that in the past. I'm trying to include everyone. I really am. But here we have just the entryway, I guess. Seems like kind of an underutilized space. Maybe we can, yeah, it looks like we can knock out this wall. Maybe we'll just have an elevator that would lead directly into the apartment. Maybe, not the worst idea, right? It'd definitely give us plenty more space, but let's just go around and try to get everything cleaned up. Spruce up the joint a little bit, dude. Got a bunch of trash. There's always trash. Every single house. Every single property. It doesn't even necessarily have to be a house. It could be an apartment complex as well, much like this one, but they are just filled to the brim with trash for whatever reason. I honestly can't explain it, but we got a nice little bathroom back in here. Looking pretty good, minus the shattered mirror above the sink, but that's okay. We can probably address that, no big deal. So the ad or the listing said that it was recently transformed into an art gallery, which is pretty neat. Got a lot of things we've seen before. Some things, oh yeah, we've seen this before, but like some things like this, not looking too familiar. It'll be interesting to see actually how much we can get for some of these. $37, $17, $69, $69, dude, $45, $45. Okay, so not that expensive, I guess. Not that expensive. Oh, that's just graffiti. That's just straight up graffiti, dude. That actually is kind of neat. Kind of digging that. Okay, anyways, let's try lights. We got a light in here. Light switch. No light switch. All right. We are off to a fantastic start here. Gonna have a little bit of plaster work. Some more graffiti up here. So it must have been abandoned shortly after the art exhibit or art gallery sort of finished up. We'll come through here, get rid of all these bottles and things. What do we have over here? A couple of Dundies. A couple of little awards. Pretty dope. Pretty dope. And then this is interesting. This must have been the creative space. Oh, there's already plaster here? Or what is this? No, that's something completely different. Oh. Okay, so those are like... Dude! How many monies is this? They're all just $1 bills, but that is pretty crazy, dude. Pretty crazy. Okay, so if we were to sell that, we would get 504 doll hairs. Dude, that is so many doll hairs. Oh my Lanta. Oh, this one is, I guess, a work in progress. We can just remove that one. Same as that. Okie dokie. Well, looking a lot better in here. I really do like this wall, though. Is that a graffiti we'd have to clean? I forget about the flamethrower, dude, all the time. How do we fill it again? I suddenly don't remember how to use the thing. Isn't there like a gas cylinder or something? Yeah, here we go. Flamethrower fuel, 280 buckaroonies. This is gonna be kind of expensive, but to be honest, I don't think I wanna keep any of the furniture in here anyways. So we're just gonna torch it all, you know what? Might as well, you can do that with doors. This is the way to do it, dude. I don't know why we don't just do this all the time. Oh, we don't want to get rid of the cash that way, though. That we want to sell for sure. Anything else in here? Kind of high dollar items? I don't see anything. So in that case, We're gonna burn it all. There she goes. Cobwebs, lights, the whole nine. Did it? It does disintegrate light switches as well. Okay, that's good to know. Good to know. God, I love the flamethrower. Let's go do the first floor. Now that have we looked at all these though? I don't think any of these are gonna be high dollar, so torching it, dude. Absolutely letting a rip, tater chip. All the office supply. I'm just trying to make sure that there aren't any more dollar bills hidden around, because that could get awkward. We're just gonna torch it all, dude. We're just gonna torch it all. Get rid of the door, the light switch. Oh wait, there wasn't one in there anyways. That one though, gone. This one, finished. Okay, I think we're good. I think we've gotten everything cleared out for the most part. Let's get rid of the fuel canister. And then this would be the final room. I'm not gonna use the flamethrower just yet. I wanna make sure that there aren't any more dollar bills, y'all, in here for us to scavenge.
A few moments later.
All right, sorry about that. A little distracted, got a phone call, had to take it, but I don't see any more Skrilla in here, which is kind of disappointing, but we made an easy 500 bucks, which is pretty cool. I love how they have just full paint cans in here with the lids off, like they're not gonna dry out over time or anything, but maybe this is the game hinting that this is the sort of color scheme we should go with for this loft. Maybe. You never know. You never know. Let's get rid of this computer though. That's not gonna do us any good. And then we have Hamburberg pinned up on the wall there, or sprayed up on the wall, I suppose. So now we're just gonna go through each and every room and try to make sure everything is nice and clean. Hopefully everyone is having a fantastic Monday. I'm recording this not on Monday, but hopefully I don't have a case of the Mondays, because that is typical. Very, very typical. Almost forgot about this room back in here. Let's go through and get this thing shined up, dude. Looking nice. Okay, so this is, oh, a bucket of plaster. That's a new, like, look to it. Normally, it's just sort of like this exposed brick type thing. I've never seen one look quite like that before, so that's kind of interesting. But let's keep moving around the property. We've got quite a few things left to clean up. Oh, dude, we got to clean all the cobwebs off of the ceiling. Okay, so we're gonna need some scaffolding, but I'll probably get that here in just a moment. I'm not even really sure what I want to do with this space. Like, normally I'll admit I have sort of an idea in mind. I've sort of prepared a few things ahead of time, you know, gotten some ideas together on paper and whatnot. But for this one, I'm just winging it. I am straight up winging it. And hopefully it ends up looking pretty cool. We gon' see, dude. We gon' see. All right, bathroom is nice and clean again. Doesn't look like there's any dirt out here. I really need to look at the mini-map more often, too. I find myself just looking for visual cues of dirt when the mini-map is an enormous help. Enormous help. There we go. There's that last little bit. Then we just have a cobweb on the ceiling and something. Oh, just a little spill right there. All right, perfect. So with these walls here, obviously these were just built up for the art exhibit, I'm sure, or the art gallery, I should say. So we're just gonna knock these bad boys out. We don't need them for anything. That's for sure. Come on, there we go. Sometimes the walls like freeze in midair, like gravity does not affect them at all, and I find that really strange. You would think if you smash the bottoms out and then you smash the top, that the very top would also fall, but a lot of the time that doesn't happen. Let's see what happens here. We'll smash out the bottoms, and then we'll move our way up into like the middle top portion. Doesn't even get them all. Doesn't even get them all. It's really weird, dude. There we go. Okay, so let's see. Are there any other walls that we should probably smash? That we should just straight up Hulk smash? I think, personally, I'm going to get rid of this wall because it kind of seems a little useless. Definitely seems like one of those walls that was just added for the art gallery as well. So there we be. Okay, next. Let's get a scaffolding so we can at least get that last cobweb. The last single cobweb. Oh no, there's quite a few up here actually. There's like 3. Oh my, did you guys see that? My scaffolding has completely disappeared all of a sudden. We're just floating. We are just floating right now. Love to see it. Okay, let's sell this though. Won't be needing that anymore. We're all clean. The loft is looking so much better. Now I'm gonna go through and probably just patch up all this plaster. Drop down a big old bucket of plaster. There's one spot filled. Do we have to? Oh yeah, we have to keep like adding plaster to the trowel here. We had 2 spots in this room, I believe. Dude, there's some dirt in there. How did I forget the dirt? How did I not even see that? There's a little spill over there. I like the floor in this room too. That looks kind of cool. It's different, that's for sure. It's got a lot of knots in it. I think that's what I like about it. It looks very rustic. All right, let's get a little bit more plaster on the trowel. We need this spot filled, and then there's one on the big wall over here. So we'll try to fill that really quick. All right. And then this spot, and that should be the last of the plaster, I think. Alrighty. That is all she wrote for the plaster, dude. We are looking so incredibly good here. I'm gonna go through and just sell these installations in the bathroom as well, because I'm not really sure if I want to keep that as a bathroom or if we want to try to figure out a new layout for this space. So really quick, I think I'm just gonna go through and smash out the rest of the existing walls, just so we can have a nice, truly like fresh start for this apartment. So I'll see you guys here in just a sec. Okay, after all the demolition has all been said and done, I've had a little bit of time to sort of think about what we want to do here. And I gotta say, I'm not loving the idea of having the main entryway into this apartment just being the elevator door. I feel like that's a little weird, you know, because a lot of other people are gonna be going up and down the elevator. If they happen to stop on your floor for whatever reason, they'd just be able to walk right in, which is a little scary. So I do think I'm gonna enclose just a tiny little room around the elevator door. That way we can have a more formal door leading into the rest of the apartment. But what we're gonna do next is go through and change out all these windows with something a little bit newer, a little bit nicer looking, because these are a little rotted, a little gross, I'll be honest. Additionally, I do think I'm actually going to roll with this sort of blue and gray color scheme throughout the entire property. This would be the first time that we're ever going to do anything like that, so I just want to try to keep things fresh, try to do something new, something different, something we haven't done before. We've done things like having a certain floor maybe be a color scheme. Like in the previous house, we had the main floor like a grayscale theme to it, right? We've also done just individual rooms before with a particular color scheme that's honestly turned out pretty good, but never an entire apartment. So it's gonna be kind of interesting to see just how this thing ends up looking, because I'll be honest, it's gonna be quite a bit of blue, but hopefully it ends up looking all right. So let's change out these windows. They're gonna change out for a black one. Interesting. So this actually works a little bit better with our sort of blue and gray color scheme here, because I'm not really sure I like the dark wood with those two colors. I much rather prefer these black windows with that. All right, I'm getting some more ideas here, This is good. Let's pop up there, get that last window. And boom, we are done, dude. That is all she wrote. Can we open these? Oh, we can. Oh, that's kind of a... I was not expecting it to open that way, but all right. And I haven't actually looked at our view here of Moonrise Bay just yet. It's pretty solid. You can tell we're sort of in the downtown area of Moonrise Bay, but I like our neighbor's grass roof over there. That's a look, man. It's not very well manicured, but maybe that's just the time of the year. I have no idea. But now that we've gotten all the existing walls torn out, we can start trying to figure out what we want to do next. So for starters, I'm just gonna build out a simple little wall, little structure, just like that. And it looks like the elevator is about 8, I'm gonna say 8 squares, because I don't know what the actual measurement here is. Maybe it's a meter. Maybe one wall is 1 meter. I have no idea. That seems kind of weird. But the elevator appears to be 8 meters, we'll say, wide. So I'm gonna do the exact same thing for this wall here. We just gotta count it out. So the wall should actually end on 9, so that way there's 8 spaces here in between, because the wall has to sort of go in just there. Now we need to bring another one out to there. We'll just quickly fill in both of the sides here. Okay, so this is what we're working with so far. I'm just not sure what size door we can actually fit right here. So let's go through doors next, I suppose, before we move on to the other rooms that we're gonna make. I think this door here would make a good entrance to an apartment. I don't love the American elm wood, so we're gonna change that to black wood just so we can match the windows. And then for the handle, we'll just do black as well, right? Nice and sleek. Nice and simple. I think that's gonna look pretty good. All right, now that the door's been placed, we can add a new full-size wall on the right, a new full-size wall on the left, and then all we have to do is some simple lintels up at the top. Perfect. All right, that's a good look. That is a really good look. It's a little strange, I'll admit, to have glass on your front entrance, just because then people can like see into your apartment, which is kind of weird. Hopefully the owner, whoever purchases this property from us, doesn't mind. But now we need to figure out what we're gonna do with the rest of the space, because there is a lot of extra space. I was thinking about leaving this pretty open, but I think we need to close it off just a little bit. We'll do a small room right here for Lord knows what, and then a small room right here. They're roughly the same size, I think. I have no idea what we're gonna use either one of these for yet, but I just think it makes the most sense to sort of wall these off over here. So unfortunately, we're not gonna be able to center the doorway in the middle of this wall that we've created. However, I don't think it's gonna end up looking too bad if we just scoot it over one more spot. So I'm gonna get rid of that wall, get rid of that one lintel up there, and we'll just sort of swap positions. So we'll add a new wall there, and a new lintel there, and it looks better already. Looks better already. From the inside, it's obviously still not perfectly in the center, but at least from looking at it out here, it's looking pretty nice. So we're gonna do pretty much the exact same thing we just did for that small room, just over here to the left. Now with both of these two rooms complete, I'm not gonna add the doors to them just yet, but I am definitely liking what we got going on so far. I think I'm gonna leave the rest of the space open just so we can start to fill it with furniture and other things, and maybe then we'll decide whether or not we want another wall sort of on the underside of the loft. But let's make our way upstairs so we can try to configure this space a bit more. I like what they had going on before, I really do, but I think I want to actually continue this top row of windows over, and then we could have this just be one massive bedroom. Maybe we'll do like a bathroom or something over here in the corner. But let's see if we can find the existing windows in the store. I've never even seen those things before. All right, I think I found it, dude. I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty confident actually that it's the Juan window here. So we're gonna grab one of these bad boys and pop it in right there. Smash the bejesus out of the wall, and we'll try to install it. It is not sitting like the other windows are, which is strange to say the least. Are they really gonna make us go through and delete all the existing windows just so we can get it to line up correctly? That seems like a ton of extra work, dude. A ton of extra work. I'm kind of curious to see what everything looks like on the other sides of the walls over here. Let's actually do another one of these windows, literally just to see. Oh, we can't. Oh, they've prevented us from putting windows on that side and on this side. Why'd they go and do that, dude? That was gonna be so sick. Okay, so we can do windows on this wall and this wall. We can also do them on the main floor too, which might look pretty good if we just sort of match what they have to the right. That is so incredibly loud. Let's see, the overhang here on the first floor looks about the same. It's just this side. It's literally just that side of windows. So let's continue this as well. I'm gonna do one more of the Juan windows right about there. Cover your ears. So incredibly sorry. There we go. I'm liking that. It's gonna let so much more light into the space, and it just overall I think it's gonna look a lot better. So now what we need to do is unfortunately sell these windows. Oh, without the one there, that looks kind of nice. Okay, I'm digging this. Actually, let's get rid of both of these though, of course. Come on. Climb up here, make our way over, And then the next one, perfect. Okay, now we're gonna need another scaffolding. I'm not gonna grab the monster one. We'll just stick with the basic, the shorty here. Climb all the way up to the top, and we're gonna be adding 2 windows back. Hopefully they like sit up in the wall like they're supposed to, like all the other ones have been doing. Smash that out, add a new one right there, and then we'll grab, wait a minute. That's not lined up at all. Oh, yes it is. Yes it is, okay. I'm just seeing things. Just seeing things. Don't worry about me, guys. Everything is okay. Gosh, now I'm kind of tempted to move all of the windows just because there's this strange little gap here. We have like this 2-wall gap right there when they could all be sort of centered on that far wall. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. Okay, we're gonna close up shop here, so to speak, and just get rid of every single window. Come on, dude. They're really gonna make us move the scaffolding. All right, we gotta do a running jump for this one. Okay, we've done it. We've done it. That looked great. My luck, this is gonna ruin the spacing. It's just gonna do the exact same thing, but push it over to the left side. Oh man, I thought there were 2 walls here, not just 1. Actually, hang on just a minute. No, that is definitely 2. Did I not place that one correctly? Now I gotta go all the way back up here just so we can try it again. I'm thinking we can find just a better window in general. Like this thing? This thing's a monster. The Juan windows are definitely not gonna be working out for us. But I'm gonna try the Roy boys. God, that is so loud. These you can, oh, that's more of a sliding glass door, isn't it? Yeah, that could get kind of dangerous. Hang on, let's put one of those on the first floor just so we can do a little test here. This has the potential to be deadly, right? Yeah, not the safest thing in the world. They actually prevent us from jumping out of the apartment, but I don't think we're gonna go with this. How about this unit? How about we try this one on for size? That looks pretty nice. If we can at least get 2 of these in, I'll be happy. I feel like I've tried so many different windows now at this point, dude. I just want to find one that actually spans the entire length of this wall. Maybe the one we're trying right now is the one. You never know. Okay, this will be my final attempt. Come on, smash that one. We're gonna try really, really skinny windows, but a whole bunch of them right in a row. We're gonna see if this will work for us. God, I keep trying to crouch like in Minecraft where you can't fall off of tall things. Not the same game. Definitely not the same game. Oh my God, I think we've done it. You guys, I think we've actually cracked the case. Oh baby. Okay, if we get one more in here, it's perfect. Literally mint, dude. That's exactly what I wanted. Properly spaced, nice and big, nice and large windows. This is gonna look excellent. This is going to look excellent. We don't actually want to sell the scaffolding yet because we are going to have to use it for this side. But I'm going to bring all these windows down to this floor as well. We'll see if it still looks good then. But I got high hopes for this thing. I really do. All right, let's take a little step back. I'm sold, dude. I'm sold. These are still just as big. You could totally jump out of those. But as long as whoever buys this property has a lock for each window and hopefully no children, I don't see this being a problem, truthfully. But now we're gonna move on to the next wall over here, and I don't think I'm gonna use the same window. I'd like to sort of mix it up a little bit, just so it doesn't all look the same. I'm gonna try this one right here, I think. Or not? Excuse me. I just, can you, really? Okay, you can see it's opening, but the wall is definitely still there, so not gonna use that one. Let's see what the scoopty is for this one. See, why is it doing this? Why? I just installed the window and it's claiming it's up there now. I don't understand. And now that, what? What? Okay, the windows are a little buggy. Little buggy. Something simple like this. I don't want it to, you know, carry all the way over to the railing here. I'd like a little bit of space. I think that looks pretty nice. So let's just go ahead and continue that down here as well. Oh no. Oh no, please. Please stop. No. Oh no. The windows are completely covered now. they're still there, but they're gone. There's no shot you're gonna see those things anymore. Okay, so do I need to do the main floor windows first and then work our way upstairs? I just don't know how I can remedy this situation because, yeah, this is happening. Amazing. So even though we're not having the best luck with our windows, I think I'm gonna try this for now. You can't see it, but I have installed the exact same thing now, just on the main floor. So hopefully, fingers crossed, if we leave this place and come back, you know, in the next episode, hopefully we'll be able to see the main floor windows. Time will tell. Time will tell. But now, since this is the only other wall that we can put windows in, I do think I'm going to try to carry these over as far as I possibly can. And I think just up until there is going to look pretty spicy, dude. I love it. I love it. It's going to give us so much more access to the view. I mean, sure, it's nice that you have fantastic views in your what's likely going to be the living room or kitchen or whatever we choose to do down there, but it would also be nice to have a nice view, you know, in your bedroom. I'm liking it so far, dude. I really am. I think I'm going to enjoy flipping this property, but the last thing we're going to tackle today is finishing up these doors. And since we went with this front door, I'd like something that looks similar. So I think I'm going to grab this boy. We're going to fill in all those glass panels with just a solid wood panel as well, because I'm not quite sure if these rooms are going to be bathrooms or what they're going to be exactly. Maybe one could be a bathroom, one could be like a pantry or storage closet just off of the kitchen. Who's to say for sure, but we got to get some doors in here. Abso-freaking-lutely. So we're going to do that one there, and then we're going to do the other one just there. Boom. Look at that, dude. All right, it's coming along. It's coming along. The ideas are flowing in now, but I do think that is probably where we're going to wind down this episode at for today. Once again, if you guys did enjoy, please leave a like, leave a comment, help support the dream by smashing that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Peace.